Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, get ready because we have officially entered the retrograde storm. That's right. Things are going to get a little bit bumpy, and Spirit wants you to know that you are supported and divinely guided as you're moving through this storm. Now, we're going to pull some cards and see what signs, what messages your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this. But I want you to know, no matter what hiccups or challenges you face, there's also the energy of abundance and all the good things in that experience. So that's what they want you to focus on. Know that you're incredibly strong right now and you are backed by Spirit. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Pisces, we're going to start with a feather. This is going to be a sign that is showing up in your real life, and it is going to be guiding you as you're moving through these retrogrades. So we are getting the woodpecker feather. You might have even seen a woodpecker. That's also a sign. And the word woodpecker might be showing up somewhere as well. So the message it brings to you today is use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. So once again, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. Okay, so anytime you're finding that there's interference or something getting in the way, don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to create a new rhythm. Okay, so that is your message from the woodpecker. All right, so let's pull some more cards and see what else is coming through. So retrogrades are interesting. Not only are they sometimes challenging to move through, but there's a lot of creativity, a lot of power within us that we can actually apply as we're moving through it. It's all about how we utilize that power, how we wield it, how we direct it, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what is coming through. Page of Wands. So I feel that you're going to go through experiences that are unfamiliar as you're moving through the next 2 to 3 months of your life, okay? So this is where they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset because perhaps the situation requires that you do something in a different way and you want to be open to that. Okay, so this is the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. So I feel what's going to happen is these retrogrades are directly going to hit you in your connections. So Pisces, this is why discernment is going to be key. And you want to listen more, observe more rather than react. You want to stay centered and grounded in the energy of love as you're moving through whatever experiences you're having. So that is the Six of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Swords. Focus is going to be a superpower for you. And this is something they want you to nurture in your life, to have some sort of discipline, some sort of structure and focus as you're moving through these retrogrades. Okay, so, and they also want you to focus on taking care of yourself. Self-care, self-love here is going to be incredibly important as you're moving through some of the things that are coming at you. So Pisces, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, retrogrades, miscommunications, interference in electronics, travel, all of that. There are little hiccups along the path here, and Spirit wants you to stay strong as you're moving through it. We recently had Mars move into Sagittarius, which has ignited our spirit warrior. So you're within that energy. So let's apply that as we're moving through whatever experience we're moving through. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So Pisces, look at this. I love this Page of Wands because not only are there new unfamiliar experiences happening, but there's a lot of good things that are coming in for you as you're moving through this. And you're going to feel more creative at this time. And I feel that wanting to connect with people more is something that you're going to feel within. And, feeling that, taking that information in and then applying it is up to you. That's your choice on how you want to, work with this energy. And what spirit is trying to, show you is that there's a lot of expansion and growth that is about to happen through you opening up to a new way of doing things. This is, again, adopting a beginner's mindset, and mindset is going to be also a powerful tool that you can utilize where you shift your perception, the way that you see your world, um, through light and through love, right? The way that you even connect and interact with people is going to be very important, because through this, I feel this good stuff that is happening is through doors that open through the connections that you have. And I feel your family is going to be a big support. Like, this could be your spouse, this could be your parents. People are going to be very supportive, as you're moving through some of these retrograde energies. So, those of you that are embarking on a new project, maybe you're, starting something new, or, I don't know, you're putting more energy into something that you want to see growth in, and you have decided and chosen to do that now, you're going to see a lot of success here. And as you're moving through some of these things, they want you to be aware that we make mistakes, we can sometimes fail. And that is something that they don't want you to focus on if you do experience it. Rather, dust yourself off and stand up and let's move again. These mistakes and failures are a part of the path, and they are what help you grow and evolve. They're not something that you're meant to hold on to and carry as baggage. So, emotions, things that we feel, and if you are feeling emotions and feelings around certain things like this, you have an opportunity to work on releasing it right now, before you start to move into this new energy, right? And yes, things are going to interfere and you are going to make mistakes here, but that is okay. Don't be too hard on yourself when you do. Instead, love yourself, right? So they're directing the energy back at you, right? So, and these retrogrades, the things that are happening right now, they're going to act like mirrors, like reflections. So they want you to just pay attention to what you're learning from the experience you're having, and how, something might be mirroring back to you that you're reflecting, that you're projecting, sorry. So this is what's happening here with the Page of Wands, and, implementing some sort of new, or implementing like a more solid practice in your day-to-day life that helps keep you grounded and centered is going to be beneficial, because yeah, we are going to face challenges. Life isn't perfect, right? So, and when you are going through those challenges, maybe this new practice is going to help you keep you stable as you're moving through it, so you're not wobbling or feeling like it's derailing you in some way. There is definitely a new kind of energy that's come in. You've been feeling it, you have been sensing it. Some of you are seeing it gradually take shape in your life, but you're definitely more so feeling it and sensing it before you're actually seeing it. And you are right. What you're feeling is actually correct. There is a change that is taking place. So they want you to be flexible and adaptable. This is going to be a time for you to explore and discover, right? So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new, something that helps you grow. It might be scary at first, but you do it anyways, right? Because it helps your ultimate growth. So this is how this energy is going to move through your life. And travel. I'm getting travel, I'm getting communication in your connection with people. This might be disrupted, or there may be interference or choppy energy. Okay, and when we are aware that these are the energies around, we're not the only one feeling this. Everyone is, and everyone is going to deal with it the way that they do, work with it however they do. And, this is a time where we don't take things personally, but just be aware that, everyone's going through this energy. We're all reacting to it differently. And this is why you're here today, Pisces, is because Spirit wants you to know what's coming in and how you can move through it a little bit more easier, a little bit more aligned, right? So yeah, that is the Page of Wands. There's good news, like some sort of message that is coming in that might come in as a miscommunication first and then unravel as something really exciting. Okay, so I'm getting this coming in, and words that are misspelled or like delays or setbacks, these kinds of things that we're experiencing, don't let these get to you. Don't let them stress you out. And if you are traveling and you're experiencing like delays and things like that, take a book. Prepare for that to happen. It might not happen, but if it does, at least you're like, all right, I could handle this for a few hours, maybe even a day, because you just never know. You're good, right? You're at peace, knowing that these things can happen, and I'm good with it. The Six of Cups is family. These are the relationships and the connections that you have. And you want to stay grounded in love as you're moving through it, because again, we don't know what it is, what other people are going through, and we're all going through something, right? And there's reactions, and we just don't want those reactions or those energies invading our energetic space. Things are reactive here. This is what I'm getting through Mercury retrograde, but they're also creative. So it's really interesting because these retrogrades are bringing in a lot of light and a lot of darkness, and it's up to you what you want to focus on. So you can choose to move through the darkness and experience it all you want, or you can move through the light energy and experience that all you want. It's up to you. So, when things do go wrong, we have, practices that allow us to stay grounded and balanced at calm within ourselves, even though the chaos is there. So staying calm, and actions do speak louder than words. And I've been saying this quite a bit throughout my readings recently, and I feel this is really important, is turn off the noise. Take the mute button and turn the mute on. Tune out of the noise. Pay attention to the other language that is revealing itself to you, which is through the silence. So I practice this by turning off the volume sometimes on things that I'm watching, and I'll just watch the entire TV show or whatever I'm watching on mute, so I can pick up on the other language that is being spoken, which is through the body, the movement, the things that are happening in the air, how everyone is affected by it, how the ping pong ball is going around. So yeah, sometimes we understand things by tuning into a different lens. And that's what they're asking you to do here, and to have patience with those that you are connected to right now, because we're all going through it, right? And it's a really good time also to work with people, because if you have clear communication and you're not taking things personally and reacting, we have this beautiful other energy that is tied to abundance, that is tied to growth, and growth through our connections and working in rhythm and harmony with one another. Right? I feel a lot of us are going to feel very creative, very inspired at this time. Again, this is the beautiful part, the beauty of these retrogrades. It's a storm of creativity. It's also a storm of other things. And it's up to you what you want to focus on. So this is where Spirit is really encouraging you to prepare yourself to move through connections in a different way. It might be a new way, right? You might have to, find a different kind of a solution with someone that might be problematic for you. Or maybe they're not problematic, but recently the energy's been different between you and someone else, or a connection. Like, this doesn't necessarily have to be a person connection. It could be a connection you have in business, like family, business, many ways that connections can happen. Your connection to the divine. So I'm seeing an ascension happening here, and I'm seeing loved ones on the other side that have crossed over that are also communicating with you at this time. And this communication is going to come in through your dreams and through intuitive downloads, through inspiration, through ideas, through communication with others, right? So the signs are definitely going to be there from loved ones, and these signs are going to remind you of them. So when you're remembering someone, even right now, me just talking about that and you remembering someone on the other side is your connection to them. Okay. So they're there, they're always with you, right? And they're walking, giving you their light, right? They're supporting you. So know that they're there, and that connection is going to be incredibly strong. Sometimes we feel like we're disconnected from that. That's never true, because if we choose to believe that, a lot of times what happens is when we feel a disconnect from spirit, it's an opportunity for us to trust ourselves within that experience. Okay, it's an opportunity for you to tune into your own senses and move with that. So some of you might be finding yourselves intervening, being the middle ground to help, clear communication. You might be finding yourself in positions like this. And that's what this energy is all about. So you're going to really find yourselves with people just communicating more, having miscommunication. I'm getting like disruptions here as well, like fights, road rage, these kinds of things. So just be aware that it's the energy in the air and you don't have to take part in it. And if you do take part in it, let's connect to the energy of love, right? So Queen of Swords focus is going to be your superpower. This is something that they want you to nurture. So this is where you are showing up in the world as a creator. There's something here that you're desiring to experience in your life, and you are the creator of that. So Spirit is connecting you to this within yourself, the creator, someone who has the ability to create their desired reality. This is something they want you to nurture. And I feel this is where a system, your schedule, some sort of routine, some sort of commitment, discipline is required. Nurturing a dream, nurturing a goal, and not getting caught up in this chaotic energy that sometimes retrogrades can bring in. Rather focusing on your creativity or something that you're trying to create. This could be a project, this could be your career, this could be someone that you love and you're trying to build a life with them. So that's what your focus is. It's not into the drama of others. It's not into what's going wrong. It's like, sure, things might be going wrong, but we can focus on the solutions rather than the problems or the stress of everything. And this is us nurturing and tending to ourselves as we're moving through this energy, because our physical body, our mind, our spirit also matters here, right? So this is where you're connecting to the divine feminine. You're a being within the experience you're having, and you're not just go, 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 but you're taking some time to slow down and tune into everything that is going on. I do feel there is a fast energy. You may be experiencing buzzing in your ears. I'm feeling a buzzing. Fogginess as well. Like I feel there's a fog and you're cutting through the fog here by staying focused. And again, they keep throwing the word discipline right at the forefront of everything here. So discipline is going to be key. All right. Sometimes we don't have discipline, and that I find when I'm not disciplined, it makes things a bit harder. And right now in my life, I'm a little bit off balance with the discipline in my life. And I'm starting to notice the effects of that. So they want you to stay focused, they want you to stay grounded, and they want you to nurture yourself as you're going through the experiences you're having, making sure that you are pausing, taking care of yourself. If you're running on empty, it's an opportunity to charge yourself up and then direct your energy and focus. This is where they want you to have intent behind your decisions, and they want you to stay activated, right? Sometimes we are thinking one thing, we have this focus, this idea, okay, this is what I want, but we're doing something completely different. And I feel you're fully aware of that. Also, your connection to the divine is incredibly strong right now. You're going to pick up on things that most people don't. Other people's energy, your healers, your light workers, your empaths. There's something here that your soul is meant to do, and you might not even be aware of what that is. Those of you that do know what that is, you could share with me in the comment section below, but there's a connection here to your calling, to your purpose, and there's a lot of expansion within your consciousness that is happening through this purpose, this calling, the growth that happens there. And how you see it in your world, your purpose, how you show up in it, what you have to do, and how you nurture that, right? So, and the sign, so we've got the woodpecker. I feel the sound of a woodpecker. You might be hearing a sound and you're kind of like, that might be a woodpecker outside, but it's someone nailing something to the wall, right? So you might be hearing these kinds of sounds. I also feel, because your sensory abilities amplified at this time, you're going to feel things, see things, hear things, dream things, premonition, foresight, all of this. You're going to feel this coming in. So it's almost like spirit is, it's like a GPS that is opening up for you. This is what it feels like. So everything is going to fall into place. You're going to easily connect with the signs that are coming in for you. Everything is coming together, and you're there to see this all coming into place. So nurture this and wear your crown. I'm getting a fertile energy around you. So the energy of fertility, expansion, growth is there as well. And I want you to pay attention to the numbers 11, the number 6, and the number 13, because these are showing up either individually or as a part of a sequence, connecting you to these messages right now. Okay, so yeah, you're doing really well. You know what? Stay connected to yourself. This is how you're going to move through the next 2-3 months. And, having some sort of daily practice that keeps you grounded, nurturing that throughout the next few months is going to really guide you through these retrogrades. So I'm going to pull a crystal medicine oracle. So this is what Spirit called me to use today in your reading. So we're going to find a crystal for you. A crystal is coming forward that you can carry with you. You don't have to buy this. You can actually visualize it in your mind. So we are getting the green tourmaline. Green tourmaline is going to be your stone. So keeping that near as you're moving through these retrogrades. Rejuvenation is the energy coming in. And we're getting plants as a superpower. I don't know if you have plants in your house. Maybe it's time to buy one, take care of one. And 23 is the number. So again, you might be resonating with the image here today. And we're going to pull up rejuvenation. So rejuvenation. Okay. All right, now that I found this card's message, this card has made its way across your path as it's a perfect time for you to stop, rejuvenate, and give back to yourself. We live in a crazy, fast-paced world, and it is very easy to get caught up in the hustle and the bustle of life. To achieve balance and well-being, it is important to slow down and create more experiences that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Have you been feeling flat or burnt out and lacking in energy recently, Pisces? Are you confused and have no direction? Is depression and anxiety overcoming you? Do you feel like the world is getting you down? Well, it's time to rejuvenate and set yourself free from the current burdens, to create some time and space for yourself. Take this card as a sign to do the things that make you feel renewed, such as going on that holiday that you've been thinking about, or even just a weekend away in nature. Perhaps you gift yourself a healing, relaxing bath and massage to clear your energy and bring balance and rejuvenation. Whatever it is that creates a space, make sure you give it to yourself, or you will burn out and be no good for anyone, especially yourself. It is time for you to renew your energy so you can live a life of well-being and balance. Enjoy this sacred time for you. And the medicine that is coming through the plant for you is known for their healing powers and medicine from the beginning of time. Plants offer a range of properties that will rejuvenate, renew, and heal the mind, body, and spirit. The healers or shamans of a tribe would create rituals and ceremonies and take journeys into the spirit world to communicate with the spirits of the plants. In this trance-like state, the plant spirits would teach the healers all about the plant's benefits and how to utilize them. Plant medicine has been the foundation of natural medicines for thousands of years, the earliest record being found on clay tablets from the Sumerian civilization. Today, the Chinese are well known for their understanding and use of herbal medicines in many applications. It's now time to welcome in the medicine of the plant to assist you in creating a healthier mind, body, and spirit. And the green tourmaline connects deeply with the medicine of the plants. It balances and heals the heart chakra, and it assists in creating a deeper understanding. So I feel that rejuvenation is asked for. And, plant medicine, being around plants is beneficial here for you. So, yeah, number 23 as well. So, what we're going to do now is close and seal your reading off with an angel number. All right, you might already be seeing this angel number around. So, we are getting here for you is 2020, clear vision. That is coming through the Queen of Swords. So, your message here is you get crystal clarity around something. And they want you to be discerning. This is also came through the woodpecker. Your perspective here is going to be very important, okay? So I feel you're with a higher understanding, your perspective is changing. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.